I've been here on Soy Buakhao in my new bar now, Rum Runner. I may have mentioned it a few times already. For about 4 months now, and I said at the start that I was going to try and get to know a few of the business owners here, get to know the restaurants, the other bar owners, the massage places, the hotels, and I've tried to do so. There's a lot of people that ask me, both in the bar and also online, Phil, we want to come to Pattaya, we want to come to your bar, but we don't know where to stay. Is there a way you can show us some of the hotels that are near your bar? Good idea. The only thing is, I don't stay in hotels. I actually live here in Thailand. I've lived here for 17 years. So I thought what I'll do is, I'll get my wallet out, I'll book a couple of the local hotels and I'll review them just for you so you can, you know, make a choice if you want to go and stay there. Stay to the end of the video, because at the end of the video I'll tell you about the prices and what I think of the two hotels. But stick around, they're very, very close. First hotel is, oh, see you girls, bye! First hotel's on the way. The first hotel that we reviewed is the Holiday Inn Express, 250 paces from the Rum Runner. A lot of customers have told me that they use this hotel, mainly because they can get points. They've used Holiday Inns before. And as soon as you walk out of Soy Buakhao, it's a typical Pattaya soy, full of bars, bustle, loudness, noise, food carts, wires hanging everywhere. You walk into this, it's carpeted, it's very corporate, it's a Holiday Inn. Let's have a look at the room. And the room is a typical Holiday Inn Express room. It's not big, but it looks very comfortable. There's the big double bed there. There is quite a large TV right there, if you want to watch that. And bathroom, well, it's, you know, very, very nicely decorated. All the amenities are there, but it's a bit small. Into the shower's very nicely decorated, it's clean. I did go in there, it works very well. They've got shampoo and soap, whatever that is, the shampoo, not the soap. And here's the view. There isn't a balcony at the Holiday Inn Express, but you've got a view of the skyline of Soy Buakhao, which isn't really that inviting, but I'm not sure whether you're here for the view. So it's a typical Holiday Inn Express. It's clean, it's very corporate, but it's small. No smoking in the whole area, in the whole facility, and you've got a safe, we've got tea and coffee making facilities, and there's a fridge and 2 bottles of water as well. Nice little touch. They give you a torch, which is to be used, I suppose, if there's an electrical outage, which does happen. There has been a fire at this property a few years ago. Nobody was injured. Typical Holiday Inn sort of food that they do. I'm not sure whether you'd want to eat here other than breakfast, but they do special little things, brunch menu, and there's specials that are advertised in the lobby. If you do have breakfast, and it is included in the price, it's in this area here, where you can see there's quite a big space for you to eat breakfast, and there is a swimming pool on the 9th floor. It's not massive, it's not big, but if you want to swim, there's a swimming pool there, and it's outdoors. That's info on the water quality and the opening times of the swimming pool. There is a very small fitness area. I would call it a fitness area rather than a gym. It's somewhere where you're just going to sort of work out a little bit, but wouldn't go there seriously every day. It's quite small. Also about 250 to 300 steps from Rum Runner is our next hotel, but as you can see, there's a bit of an obstacle course to get to it. It's a little kind of hidden path, and as you can see, I walked it when it had been raining. You can take some flippers or definitely some sturdy shoes because it's not an easy walk, but once you have walked it, you can see that the next hotel is ready to review. It is the Whisper Hotel. Now, I'd never heard of the Whisper Hotel, but a lot of my customers and people on the Discord and in the community have been talking about it. They absolutely love this place. It is a little bit hidden away, and we'll give you the Google Maps location. This is the lobby area. When I stayed there, it wasn't very busy. In fact, I was the only person that I ever saw, but I did check in quite late. There's no carpets in this hotel. It's just wide corridors into, again, another very modern room. And the first thing that struck me when I came into this room after being at the Holiday Inn was that it is a very much bigger room. As you can see, it's got a kind of a music, kind of audio sort of theme to the whole hotel. Look at this room. It's bigger. It has a sofa and a very nice double bed, lovely mirror there for getting ready, a smaller television than we had in the Holiday Inn, and this door slides so it reveals whoever's in the shower at the time. I'm not quite sure about that. Talking of the shower, let's go into the bathroom. It's not as nicely decorated as the Holiday Inn, but it's got all the amenities. Again, I had a shower in there. It was very clean, and it's a bit bigger than the Holiday Inns. What this room at the Whisper has is a lot more space for your clothing. There's a couple of gowns there for you, and a safe, and just loads and loads of storage, drawers, and very, very well organised area. 2 bottles of water are given to you. There is a fridge, and it's a little bit bigger than the Holiday Inn one. You can put some bottles of beer or whatever in there. So like I said before, if you have got a lot of stuff and you want places to put it, then there is a lot of storage in this particular room that I looked at. Smaller television, as I said, but there is a little bit of a bonus in that it has a balcony. There is the air conditioning unit on the balcony, which some people don't like, but it has that. They're very nice look at the beautiful blue skyline of Buakhao. Hey, it just started to rain when I started to film that. So there's the view, there's a balcony, and the room itself, big, clean, and very modern. As I have said before, there is a kind of a retro music kind of feel to this hotel. Here is the inside of one of the lifts. Looks like a lot of vintage speakers.
I said that when I came to Pattaya, I wanted to have lots of cassettes. Lots of cassette.
And I do apologise, by the time we got to review the swimming pool, it was absolutely tipping down, but it looks very nice. I mean, you can just imagine when it's nice and sunny. This pool is definitely larger than the one at the Holiday Inn, about 3 or 4 times bigger actually. Lots of chairs for you to sit on, and you can get your towels from reception. So you've seen the 2 rooms. Let's check out the prices. First of all, I paid for the rooms myself out of my own money, and I also paid walk-in rates, so the rates you would pay if you were just coming in off the streets. There are cheaper prices available in places like Agoda, TripAdvisor, Booking.com. Both included free Wi-Fi. I tested the Wi-Fi, it was fine. The Holiday Inn included breakfast, but the Whisper Hotel didn't. The price of the Holiday Inn was 1,700 baht, and the price of the Whisper Hotel was 1,500 baht. I'm walking down the little alleyway from the Whisper to the bar. In rainy season it can be a problem, but I have to say, location wise, I think they're about the same. The Whisper is a little more laid back, obviously. I slept in both of them. They were both very, very nice. I'm a pretty easy customer. Both had free Wi-Fi. The one problem I had was in the Holiday Inn, I couldn't work out how to turn the lights off. It was one of them where I was flicking switches. I flicked every switch I could see and I couldn't turn off the lights. So I just slept with the lights on. I didn't really want to embarrass myself and go to reception and say I don't know how to turn the light switch off. Both of the staff in the two places were very, very friendly. No complaints whatsoever. I guess the staff in the Whisper were a little bit more sort of less serious. The Holiday Inn was a little bit more corporate, like you would expect. Both great levels of English. The cleaning staff, great levels of English, and there's no complaints there whatsoever. So the Holiday Inn, the Whisper Hotel, two hotels right near the bar if you're looking to book somewhere near to there. I've got a favourite. Have you? Let me know in the comments down below. If you'd like me to review somewhere, maybe a hotel, maybe a restaurant, give me a shout as well. I'll try to do that. There is a members area of this channel which helps pay for things like this video with all the expenses that we have. If you would like to join the members, it's only £2 a month, and it helps to pay for all the expenses, including all the live streaming that we do as well. So for me, Mr. Egg here on Soi Buakhao, nearly close to the bar. See you at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. we open Rum Runner on Soi Buakhao. Take care, everybody. Bye.